welcome to Feed Dump. It's the first day of fall today, and in honor of that, we're all pumpkin spice. I'm pumpkin spice anal suppositories, because a little bit of pumpkin spice is nice. Joining me this week is pumpkin spice anti-tank rounds.
The mangled remains of the tank crew smell like pie.
And just pumpkin spice.
Like pumpkin spice. Like melange. The spice out of Dune. The pumpkin spice must flow. The Bene Gesserit are wearing leggings and Uggs, and it's fall everywhere.
So, in case you haven't heard, or if you did hear and you thought people were somehow trying to do like an Onion thing but failing because it was way too obvious and stupid, David Cameron apparently stuck his penis inside the head of a dead pig. That's a real thing that happened. This is Earth. This is the Idiocracy timeline. Hooray!
Usually on Feed Dump we don't like to do stories that you will have heard literally everywhere else, but we break for necrobestiality.
Necrobestiality is the name of my Cannibal Corpse cover band.
As Cam observed, the weirdest thing about this is not that he put his dick in the mouth of a dead pig. And it's also not that other members of his party have responded to this allegation like, well, yeah. It's that they think everyone has fucked a dead pig, at least once, and that we're the hypocrites for making a big deal about it.
Okay, I have two observations. One, Alex, that's actually a weak AF name for a metal band. They'd probably have a readable logo. And two, look, I consider myself a fun-loving person, but I've never fucked a dead pig. So,
This David Cameron story has just been a limitless goldmine of comedy because it's a confluence of politics, sex, and bacon.
Allegedly, this was part of basically an induction into what is essentially a frat for adults. The idea being that everyone in this organization of powerful people had blackmail material on everyone else in the organization. How short a straw do you have to draw to get fuck the dead pig?
And how dumb do you have to be to join an organization whose premise is, we can blackmail you later?
Dumb enough to put your dick in a pig?
an Oklahoma man returning home from his drunken birthday was surprised to find out he had been shot twice.
I mean, I'd be surprised. That's surprising.
No, man. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm bleeding out.
That's why you don't usually wear red on your birthday in Oklahoma.
Were the bullets maybe etched with the words happy and birthday?
Was the party at least at a gun range? I don't know what Oklahoma's like. Maybe they have gun ranges at the Chuck E. Cheese. But the point is, was he somewhere where there should have been guns?
Well, the obvious joke is, yes, they were in America. But no, here's what happened. They were at a pool hall celebrating the birthday boy's party. And the birthday boy and his brother realized, whoa, we are too drunk to drive, and got a friend to drive them home. So, on their way home, they heard some popping noises, didn't think anything of it. When they exited the vehicle, they noticed the vehicle had holes in it. And then the birthday boy noticed that he himself had holes in himself. He had an entrance wound in the back of his shoulder and an exit wound in the front of his shoulder. And then his mom drove him to the hospital where they found another bullet lodged in his butt.
I hope whoever shot him got a refund on those bullets. Fucker didn't even notice them for half an hour.
So the question is, which would you least want to do at a party? Get shot twice, or put your dick inside the mouth of a dead pig?
This is why I hate parties. There's just so much peer pressure to drink, or get shot, or fuck a pig.
No more David Cameron jokes. Hashtag Cameron is over. Anyhow, meanwhile in Pennsylvania, a man who told the court that it was not him, it was in fact his evil twin brother, who had robbed 10 convenience stores and gas stations, was sentenced to 60 years in prison for robbery.
What would be awful is if he was actually telling the truth and just got put in the can for 60 years for nothing.
Some people have twins. No one actually has an evil twin.
Are you so sure?
No, I'm not saying that you can't have a pair of twins where one of them is an asshole. I'm saying that a literal evil version of a person is not a real thing.
Nonsense. Stay woke, sheeple.
I mean, I'll give him this. It's not often you see someone employing the Shaggy defense.
What, from Scooby-Doo?
No, the reggae pop artist, Shaggy, Mr. Lover, Mr. Boombastic. No? Anyone? Shaggy? He had a song called It Wasn't Me, And the guy comes to him for advice. He's like, she saw me cheating on her. And Shaggy's like, it wasn't me. You just say that. You just say it wasn't me. And he's like, but she saw me do it. It wasn't me. She stood there and watched me the whole time. It wasn't me. She literally has video of me doing this. It wasn't me. Works out fine for them in the video.
Viewers, this is a valuable lesson that teaches you the difference between real life and Shaggy music videos. Because in real life, all 10 of this person's robberies were caught on video, and the "it wasn't me" defense did not work.
Denial is the most powerful force in the universe.
No, it's the longest river.
I will shred you, dry you, use you as insulation.
Do you think the evil twin defense would be convincing enough for if you've allegedly had sex with a dead pig?
And we're done here. Look, there may be better sources of news, but they don't have endless David Cameron jokes. Actually, that's not true. Everybody has endless David Cameron jokes this week. But, going forth, they won't have as many. That's probably not true either. But okay, there may be better sources of news, but they don't have this hat, which is a tiny Mad Hatter Fascinator, and it's quite autumnal. So it goes with our theme. Our theme of pumpkin spice, not David Cameron's genitals and their relation to a deceased pig. No more David Cameron jokes.
What this is demonstrating to me is that I have no idea what a gun sounds like in real life. Any noise outside my apartment, from a bird hitting the glass to an electrical transformer exploding, and I'm like, was that a gun? Turns out, they sound like breakfast cereal.